there's always challenges. My challenge here today is to get that PC desktop computer out of that compartment with my desk situated like it is. I'm going to have to go back behind there and unplug it all, and then I can pull it out, because the cables, it seems like there's always a cable or two that's not long enough where you can't pull it out from the front to unplug it. So I'm going to go do that right now. Brandy. Hi, Brandy Hughes. Hi. Alright, we got a Wi-Fi back there, a couple monitors. Okay, I'm going to upgrade my 2.0 USB ports, which are here. It's currently the ones I have, as well as up front. I have a couple here and a couple here. And this is a Dell. It was originally Windows 7. Very dusty from being underneath the desk there. It is a i7 Intel processor, and it's a Studio XPS, and it's a model 8100. And what I'm going to do is add that PCI card to, and try this slot here. If that doesn't work, I'll put it on the Wi-Fi slot and remove this. I need my two monitor ports here, so these won't convert to 3.0, but I'll have them down here. And then I also bought this extension cord. It's 3.0 USB extension, and it'll go to this hub here, which I can run around to the front of this computer, and I can, have this sitting up top here. So I've got front access to the 3.0 as well. Let's see, I think we can remove this right now. Just gently pull that up and pull it out. So we'll put this in a drawer for now. And we've freed up a port. Okay, here's my PCI Express card with the 3.0 or 3.1 times 4 jacks in it. It also has a C port here too. So that's good, because that's the up-and-coming port to upgrade from the USB style. It's the USB-C, and this will be plugging into the board like so, like this, right here, with these plugging into the board. And I won't be using this connector here. I will be using this connector right here, and I've got spares. You should have some spares too. Find one that will conveniently reach down there without obstructing anything else, and then we'll tie this stuff up out of the way. It's seated, but at a slightward down angle, not straight up perpendicular, just as long as it's seated there. And I'm going to put a screw in here instead of a screw up here. So as long as our fan can move on that video card, we'll be all set. Okay. All set. Okay, this here, USB root hub XHCI. If I right click on that and go to properties, you can see this is the new USB 3.0 controller. 3.0 USB. So we got that hooked up right. Pretty simple. Here's our USB hub, 3.0 USB hub. Go ahead and open this up. Remember, this is what I'm going to use at the front of the computer. And we're going to extend this off of one of the 3.0 hubs that I had on that PCI card. Okay, and this will put 3 ports up front. Plus, I bought this, I forgot. I love this. A SD card reader built right into this, going through the high-speed USB 3.0. Put it over here. Here's the cord, the extension I ran. So we'll plug that, and this has got a blue insert. That means it's a 3.0 extension. And it's just picked up on the computer. I've got a LED light here showing it's activated. And I'm going to take my brand new 64 gigabyte thumbnail drive. We're going to see if it shows up here on the screen. Plug it into one of these. And yes, as you can see, it has recognized. It's in the recovery. Take this off here and show you. It's labeled as recovery. It's drive M. So that works. Just pull this out. So, success. Now I've got a few more upgrades to do. I'm waiting for them to come in this weekend. And I'm going to put in an SSD drive to replace my hard drive. I'll keep the hard drive in there, of course, as a just a data drive. But I'm going to be running over, putting my operating system onto the SSD drive to give it a quicker response, hopefully. Now that I got that and the USB 3.0 and above drive in there, ports, that should speed up my process in creating the 4K YouTube videos that I'd like to have done in a timely manner compared to what they're taking now. The time they're taking is just too much.